Alright guys, we're back for another Bitcoin technical analysis, and none of this is financial advice. Get your own financial advisor. Now let's get to the bottom of it. So, congratulations, Bitcoin has surpassed $100,000. Now, as we're trying to predict for the last 3-4 weeks, in our last video 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago, we have been predicting this right here. This little flag, small flag, to the body. Now the breakout is right here. Now this gives us 116k. Well, that might be a little off. Let's see. If I just do the body here, it's gonna be at 110, 111k or so. Well, so this arrow here stands for a long time. So our target is between 110 to 113. It's still playing out. Now let's use a different chart, clear everything, and let's start over. So remember, can't speak. Remember, this is the bull flag we are talking about. Now, if you want to be accurate, we'll just take the bodies of the charts of the candles, and this is the first little target we have, 112k. So that's been looking very good for a weekly chart. Overbought stochastics and RSI, that's going to be washed out, but we just bounced from the 21 moving average. Alright, now what else can we look at? Three green soldiers right here, bullish, made a support here. Now we're looking ever bullish. Now on the daily, we touched the 21, so we have another move. That's a support right there. Bounce, low stochastics. Although we have falling volume, that's something to be concerned about, because that's a divergence right there. But we do have hidden bullish. So how do you find hidden bullish divergence? So you have to look at if the price is going up, the bottoms are making a higher high. Now this not really it. Now the RSI must have a lower bottom. It doesn't, so we don't have a continuation pattern. We had one here, from here to here. RSI went here to here. So that is hidden bullish divergence. We don't necessarily have to have it, but it would be better if we have that, because that way we can be sure there's another confluence to the price right now. Now, if we just look at the daily chart, we just look at the last week or two, we have another flag right here. It's more like a symmetric triangle, and we broke above that. Now this target is more conservative, $108,000. I'm sure this is going to be done in no time, because there's still a lot of room here, unless this RSI makes a top, and we have a top here, we form a bearish divergence. You know, that it could head back down. I mean, we are very far from the 200. So this is what I am looking at, but you know, nonetheless, our 110k target, or 112k if you will, stands very strong on the weekly, like I said here. just really overbought here. We might have to cool down, but there's a ton of things we can do. Oops, the wrong one. Let's do this one. I don't know why we have that one. Anchored volume profile. Okay, well, there is really nothing here. So, I mean, support, we don't have a lot of support here either. We just have a lot of, I mean, we have support down here, but then we don't have any support here. So, just watch out. This main support is going to be key. If we do hit back, it's going to hit back hard. But it's like, okay, well, if we look at a lot of these, okay, Bitcoin dominance fell, but overall market cap has surpassed the previous high, so that's a good sign. If this keeps going, I don't see any reason to go back down for now, but you never know. And 3.77 for Tether dominance has been, we're almost breaking this resistance here. If we do break below this, the last time we were below this for a long time was the last run, 2021 December. What happened in 2021 December? Check it here. 2021 December, it was right here. So we were at the all-time high. We were just a little bit after the all-time high here. We were about here. So we were at the other shoulder. Now let's go back here. What happens? 21, yeah, so this time it was actually going up. This, if you look at November 8th, let's do this one. I've never done this before on previous runs. November 8th, or you can say, yeah, November 15th, all the way. So I can use an arrow, but just do it like this. Alright, so this is, we've gone up for tether dominance. Now we can, so we went from November 15th to the high January 17th. So now we just look November 15th. It was right here. Let's do this. November 15th to January, what was it, 17th, right? So what happened here? You see, there was a fall of Bitcoin. That was the fall. There was a fall from the all-time high, and tether dominance left its bottom of that period and went back up. And so that's huge. I mean, I can do the same thing here. November 15th to January 17th. Now, the lower the tether dominance, the higher the Bitcoin is. Now you can check this period. This is between December of 2020, December 28 to May of 17, May of 21. So let's do that. May 17th, December 28 till May 17th. You see? We had the first all-time high to 62k. And so Tether was all-time low. Well, not all-time low, but can't say all-time low, but it was, if you look at it, this is one of the lowest points, and it stayed there for one of the longest times. And the other time was just right here. So from August to November, August 2nd to November 29th. August 2nd to November 29th. As you you see that's the peak we hit, right? So now if we do the same thing for tether dominance now, so if we actually keep for keep falling, keep this down, that means Bitcoin is going to continue making all-time highs. No guarantees, but this is what previous historical price action has shown. Anyhow, let's go back to our original chart here and see if anything has changed. So we've got let's do a daily chart, and Fibonacci has a good, this line here, 94k, is a good support. So now I'm just going to delete this. Now I'm going to delete this as well. We don't really need this. So this target's continued from. Now we can even change this a little. Because this didn't play out, right? This didn't play out, so we're going to just ignore that. We're going to redo it. This is going to be the pattern. Symmetric triangle like I did previously. Body. So this doesn't reach 110k, but this does, the weekly flag. So this is going to be my short-term prediction. Now let's look deeper and see if there's any other thing we can look at, because there's a lot of information here. I see well, not really. I mean, there's a failed inverse head and shoulders, another inverse head and shoulder broke up, and then there's just further up here. You see right here, shoulder, head, shoulder, and it wasn't really a good one, but yeah, so that was done. Now for the 4 hour, so we're making a flag here too. Could be a falling wedge, could be something else. Let's see, what else can we do? It could be a rising, ascending triangle. I keep saying rising. It could be one of these two patterns. And if we do break this, and again, let's do the bodies instead. It's going to take us to the close to 100k. Well, yeah, past 110k. So this would be the 110k mark. So relatively short term is telling us the same thing. Gotta watch out for these right here. If this makes an M or head and shoulders, we'll update you guys. Now 1 hour seems more like a symmetric triangle like that. Sort of like this right now. But again, the bull flag, there's a smaller one right here, and if that breaks out, that's going to be 108k too. So a lot of charts are telling us the same story. Now I don't want to go into too detail, because then these change in a matter of hours, and we don't really do videos too frequently. So yeah, it's not telling us too much more. So we just have to watch. But yeah, this 110k, I'm just going to keep it. We're just going to keep it at 110k, 113 maybe max, and then we will see how it plays out. That's not going to be, we've gone 90% of that already. 80% max, right? 80% to 90%. It's more or less a done deal, right? So even if we say we've hit 105, 106, I would say we've hit it. We've predicted it. If you bought at 65, held it, you've made 66%. So congrats to all of you that have made money. Again, this is not financial advice. I look forward to just sharing more of the technical analysis that we've got, so that we can all learn. All right. So thanks for watching this whole video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you know that this video and future videos are posted. And until next time, I'll see you then.